to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Hello! With recent talk of Conor McGregor's return to the octagon, I thought, what better prelude for my channel than going deeper into trash talk? A staple to the way Conor carries himself, a reason as to why he's so polarizing, causing one group of people to hate him, another to love him, and the fire between the two inevitably having the whole world join the conversation. In this segment, we'll use information from a peer-reviewed article to better understand how Conor McGregor's trash talk affects his opponents in the arena. The source will be in the description. Looking over the highlights now, we define a new construct, trash talking, as incivility expressed in competition. Rivalry mediates the link between trash talking and effort-based performance.
I've never disliked somebody that much ever fought.
Looking back at it now, I don't know. I wanted to hurt him. I was aggravated and mad all the time.
Incivility boosts effort in competition but harms effort in cooperation. Targets of trash talking are more likely to cheat and exhibit lower creativity. Targets of trash talking become particularly motivated to see their opponent lose.
I own this town. I own Rio de Janeiro.
Going over this, we now see the rivalry response sparked from trash talking or incivility has you become more motivated to see your opponent lose. Now this might not sound so bad. Example, the Mike Perry vs Alan Jouban fight. Alan Jouban would not let himself fall. He refused to lose to Mike Perry because he was bullying him in front of his whole team before the fight. He was not willing to tolerate that level of disrespect because that would mean he would have to go back home to his kids and tell them he lost to a bully.
It wasn't so much wanting to rub it in his face, couldn't allow myself to lose to somebody like that and have to go home and tell my son that I lost to the bully.
He was incredibly motivated, and despite getting clipped very hard, he recomposed himself and won the fight. So, seeing this, why does trash talking favor Conor McGregor? It is the loss of creativity. Incivility has also been directly linked with impaired target performance. Targets of incivility exhibit less creativity, less flexibility, and poorer memory.
It's like butchered your body, you couldn't even lift your hands up. You couldn't even lift your hands up.
In related work, Porath and Uris found that incivility even impaired the performance of observers.
What are you gonna do? I'll do something about it. Do something then. Do something then, you. Do something then, you.
Witnesses who merely observed incivility directed at others performed worse on complex and creative tasks. However, if witnesses of incivility competed against the targets of incivility, their performance declines were attenuated. A bit more definition for creativity. Creativity is the identification of novel and useful solutions to a problem that lacks a readily identifiable solution. That's just it. Conor McGregor is a counterpuncher. What does a counterpuncher want you to do? He wants predictable patterns of movement. When you become emotional due to the rivalry response, your style becomes more crystallized and it becomes harder to adjust to your opponent's style. Conor McGregor, being a flowing creative onslaught, he keeps you confused and guessing with a huge arsenal gets in your head, thus you become less able to adjust. But also, by filling you with vigor, when you throw one of your staple techniques filled with emotion, he slips back and uses all of that extra effort against you. This is why trash talking fits so perfectly into his slick counterpunching style. If you take the bait, it makes you more vigorous but also more predictable, which ends up turning your heart on your head. Hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. That's definitely great for the channel. And until next time, peace.